Hi everyone, I just thought I'd make a wee video on how the Mod Manager works, what kind of features it's got, and just let everyone have a wee look before downloading. But anyway, welcome to my Steam Workshop's Mod Manager. So this is a Windows GUI, you have to download it's an XAX build. So when I've downloaded it, I can sign up. It is free. It takes 2 seconds to sign up to the server, and once I'm in, there's no payment required, no credit card details. If you're concerned about your personal information, you can always create fake details, but if you forget them, that's completely your own fault. Anyway, so I've signed in. I'm on the Mod Manager. The first thing I want to do is set workshop folder. So I need to go in my Steam workshop folder. So where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. And here's my workshop folder. So, I know this is Project Zomboid, but the Mod Manager can work with our games. It works with Steam Workshop completely, realistically. So, I want to click on Project Zomboid. So, I've clicked on my workshop folder, and the Mod Manager is now going to scan your workshop folder. So, what that does, on the title, it converts the mod ID to the actual game name from the mod.info, which is pretty cool, so you don't have to, oh, where's this mod ID all day long. You can just look, there's the mod. I can even right click if I want to move mod, delete, toggle favourite. I can toggle favourite to now if you want. That highlights it. This is a new feature I'm going to be adding very shortly. Assign category. So I can assign this mod to a category if I want. So I can assign that to, for example, UI. Click OK. Boom, boom, boom. Takes a wee second to load. So now the Mod Manager is telling me the damned library category is in UI. So I can go here, click on UI, and it just shows me all the mods in UI. I was going to do it where it creates the categories what Steam has, but I think this would be a better way for users to use instead of just automatically creating the categories. Anyway, let's move on. So I'm back to my main bit. So I'll always have the mod name, the version. This should be saying like 1.0, 1.1, blah blah blah. It's fine now. So the source. So for example, if I go to my Steam library once more. Oh, I really like Project Seasons. Let's download that. Let's subscribe. So I've subscribed to that new mod. I'll go back here. Give it a wee second to load. There it is. So I've just done it that way. So it's always going to say if I'm subscribing to the mod this way, it's always going to say a manual source because that's manually installing it. But if I download Workshop by ID, so I can go and grab the ID of the mod. Oh, wrong bit. I just lost myself a wee second there. Right. So I want this one, for example. Again, I will get the ID of the mod, come back to your panel, download, paste the mod in there, and then it'll come up this. Gives you its creator ID, the range isn't working at a minute, views on the mod workshop that mod has, how big it is. These two have not got working yet, but it gives you a wee description. So I can download, add, blah blah blah. So this is downloading by Steam CMD. It's showing you exactly what is downloading, and once it's finished, it'll automatically close like what it just did, and then tell you success. Project Zomboid. Oh, Project Zomboid. Project Seasons have been added. Perfect. Now I've got my mod if I want to do it that way. So that's Project Seasons. Now it says Steam Workshop Source. So anytime you download a mod that way, it's going to say Steam Workshop. If you put in the normal way by subscribing, it's going to say manual. I can download by GitHub and Google. I'm sure in this version they're a bit broken, but you get the gist. So the next thing, if you wanted to use, you need to use the download by workshop ID. You need to set up Steam CMD. Browse, click if you've already got Steam downloaded. If you already have Steam downloaded on your PC, you can just click the folder, then select the folder. If you don't, make a new folder, not in here obviously, somewhere else. Make a new folder, call it Steam CMD, select folder, press install. It'll do the exact same thing as what the download by workshop ID did. But anyway, moving on. So here's all my mods list. I've got a couple of options down here as you saw. There's the Mod Manager. I can click on Workshop page. Perfect. I can click the manual ones now and go to Workshop page. Perfect. And as you can see, all self-explanatory buttons right there. I can update mod if I want. Oh, let's get a wee cheeky update. No, is it broke? Oh. 2 seconds, I didn't notice this was broke. Yes. Oh my god. Right, I'll fix that. That should be downloading the latest version of the mod for the Steam Workshop. I think that is completely broke. So the update check for updates still works, but no. Right, anyway. So check for updates, I can click that. And as you can tell, it went down the update list and checking if the author of said mod has updated to the Steam Workshop. So your mod folder is going to scan your mods, your mod.info, and see if the version has been updated of that mod or anything has been updated, and it will tell you if it needs an update. For example now, I can click generate mod list, desktop, my list, save, thank you, and it's going to generate all your mods like that for you. And the cool thing is, if I go to the Steam, I need to delete these files, boys. See how it's naming the mods here, no as ID. it's changing it for you. So it will convert it to the mod.info, make it so much easier for modding, I think. If people don't like it that way, I can change it back very fast with an update. But anyway, I think it's a cool idea because it generates your mod list for you, it changes the name for you, it basically does everything for you. That's the aim of the mod manager, is making it very simple and quick to manage your server mods. So moving on. As you can tell, we can do this. So we've got this panel here. It tells you the mod name I am clicking on, the creator, I can search that up. When it was last updated, it tells me the ratings will come available soon. As you already know, the details bit, so we can click on the files, go through, move, delete, refresh, blah blah blah. So here's the cool wee bit. You've got notes, so for example, this mod. So you can leave any personal notes on any of these mods. So for example, I've just put that notes broken, blah blah blah. So realistically, I can sign this broken, updated category. Takes a wee second to load up. Broken, broken. I'm trying to make it so much easier for everyone. So next, this one's no real working at the minute, so it's self-explanatory what it does, but aye, anyway. You've got the mod builder, Project Zomboid mod builder. Does work to a certain extent, still trying to improve it, need a lot of user feedback for this one. Obviously editor, you can open your files, edit them in the panel, probably going to try and make it like, if you're here, right click, it opens the URL there. Steam, so I can go to Steam Workshop. Oh, I keep going to the wrong tab every time. Right, I can go back to Steam Workshop, grab a collection. I'll really this one. I want to see, get all the IDs for this. So I can click, paste my ID in there, and then it gives me all the workshop IDs in this collection here. Every single one. And then I can copy, check dependencies, boom. Map editor, self-explanatory. No really went into this a lot, need a lot of user feedback. I do make maps for Project Zomboid, so it's pretty hard to figure out what people exactly want if I reckon how to make it myself at the minute for the maps. Server mod pack builder, again, self-explanatory, get the ID, add mob, generate mod pack, auto download missing mods. Again, server feedback, user feedback necessary for these couple of pages. I don't know everything. Debugger, I really like this one. So I can click my console text, go to my Project Zomboid folder. So there's my console there, Zomboid, console, click on console. Now that's going to read your console and try and help you debug a little bit better. It's basic, but it's getting there. So it's telling me how many error lines this text file has. I'm trying to get perfect, again user feedback, but anyway, let's get to it. So a total errors 859, critical 54, warning 805, info 0, result 0. So the point is it in this is to help you a wee bit to find all the errors. So I can pick red and it'll go to red. Oh no, what am I doing? I can apply, I can find all the red ones, can load server dictionary, it's self-explanatory, but I can click on the right click, I can click yes, boom, boom, boom. If I double click, it'll come up with error details, timestamp, priority, line number, error code. So what I'm trying to do here is any of these error codes, I'm going to try and get a system, try and make this system, work and give you the answer for all these codes. It'll take a lot of time to do that, I think. I've not started it, but this is, you get the gist. So anyway, moving on. Tools. So, with mods, I've always thought there's no enough tools to enable server owners for insights of their mods. So this is where the usage comes in. So the usage is actually how many times the mod has been activated, how many average files per mod. So it tells you, how many files is in the mod manager. It's all self-explanatory. And then I can change in here if I really want to. I can zoom, change this, you get the gist. Performance. This is the performance of your server. So the computer, what's the Windows server this is installed, this is telling you what is happening with your server, what's the performance. A lot more controls will be coming into this to enable server users, really beginners as well, to know what they're doing and what they should be looking at, and just generally make it a lot blooming easier for everyone. So mod analysis, again, pretty self-explanatory. It's just telling me how big the mod is, how many files are in it, when it was last modified, if it's enabled or disabled. Yeah. Report you didn't need to see anyway. It's just a wee thing, you can report any mods. This is not the right bit at the minute, blah 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 blah. That'll send a report straight to Discord. You can log it, you're obviously logged in, but logging again, that'll get removed. That's just a wee temporary thing. Oh. Right. Support's doing for some reason, I'll need to fix that now. But anyway, this is welcome to the Mod Manager. Please try and report any bugs or anything you could think I could improve the system a lot more. But I think you'll enjoy it, guys. Have fun.